Buster is looking out the window, looking at the buzzards, crows, eating the chicken bones I threw out there from the stock. It's one of his favorite things to do. That's it, I mean, it's out there. Let's go look. Let's go look together. Let's go. All the chicken bones are gone. Maybe the crows will eat the bread. There's mold on it. Oh, hi Beanie, how you doing? All right, we're gonna make some chili. Let's whack up some poblano peppers, onions. Got a little cilantro here for the end of the game. A pound of ground beef. And a can of good tomatoes. Hey, get out of my closet. Get out. All right, I put a little sugar in this already. But here's a little coriander. I like to put this in a chili. Tablespoon of cumin and an indeterminate amount of dark chili pepper. You know, a little heavy on it. So look, maybe I put a half a cup in there, okay? Then I like to put a little mustard in mine. Dry mustard works too. And a little red wine vinegar. Oh, that's enough of that. All right, let's put all this stuff out of the way now so we can move on to other things. We're gonna whack up a poblano pepper, an onion. I put all those ingredients in a can, one of those, what is it, 28 ounce can of San Marzano tomatoes. This is my chili. Everybody's got their own chili recipe, but this is the one I make all the time. Never won a chili contest, but I enjoy making it. I mean, I don't do this to win contests. I do this because I like to make chili. It's never cold enough here, you know? I once had a dream of opening a diner in Edmonton, Canada to make pea soup and chili, among other things, but all right, let's turn on the old nice pot for the show. We're gonna brown some good ground beef. I got it at Butcher and Bean. This is olive oil, that's all I got. All right, there it is, waiting to get in there. As we're waiting, we're gonna whack up peppers and onions. I love poblano peppers. They have personality. They taste like something, unlike the bell pepper. To me, the bell pepper, you know, I don't need to bad rap anything, but what's the point? What's the point of a bell pepper? But I would use one if I didn't have this poblano. In fact, we almost did because I couldn't find these leftover red onion. So we'll whack these up too. This red onion costs about $2.50 in Publix. Imagine that. What's up with that? $2.50 for an onion, and I bought it. You know, I draw the line at buying my poblano peppers at Publix because for some reason I'll get overcharged for everything there is, but I really cop an attitude of buying my poblano peppers there. I don't know why. I tell you, I want to see a guy chop an onion. Jeffrey Herr, best onion chopper I've ever seen because he's Jeffrey Herr. I mean, he was such a good soup maker. I mean, what a career I've had to be close to people like him and Beanie and Patrick Morrissey and, you know, all the other characters involved. Canterbury Tales, you know? Did you read Canterbury Tales? I read the Cliff Notes, to be honest with you. You see, I got a bunch of cilantro here for the end of this. Hi, Buster. What's going on over there? You watching us make chili? Huh? Making chili starring Buster and Beanie. Let's take a peek. Oop, I smell something. Ah, there it is. There's that noise. We better turn the fan on. Nothing worse than having the alarm ruin the whole show here. Yeah. All right. Let's let this do its thing. It's not a little too fatty, so I might not drain it. Here I got 10 ounces of beef stock here. Okay. The liquids are going in this thing. Some beans with the juice. A lot of stuff here. More than I need, but I'm throwing it all in anyway. Just because I can. I can do whatever I want. What could happen? Let's take a peek. I think I am gonna drain this a little bit. A little excess ground beef juice, see? Some of that's the olive oil I cooked in it. Time to add these. We don't want to add anything until these cook down a little bit, you know? See what I got here? Some kind of hot pepper, but it doesn't seem that unbearably hot. I'm using this for a garnish for something else, but I think I'll put one in. Why not? Seeds and all. In fact, I'm gonna let it live with the tomatoes for a while, because they're already cooked. Here, let's whack up some of these. Need a little bit of that. Put it back in. I decided to put it back.
Why don't you add the cilantro yet?
It doesn't need to stew, you know, for the entire cooking time. It likes to go in at the end. Hell, I don't even know if other people put cilantro in their chili, but I do. Oh, Buster's taking a nap. See him? Let's put this in. Let this come to a simmer. Tastes just like ground beef. Oh, look, there's Beanie. All right, I'm adding the tomatoes with the seasoning. Getting there. You know, that's kind of thin. I'll add the cooked beans. I could add tomato paste to this, but I don't know if I will. You like it thick like it, or this is just mine? I could take a little liquid out after it simmers and cooks, but I'm just gonna leave it. I got two kinds of beans in here, pintos and dark red kidney. About a pound of ground beef. I actually got a daddle sausage. Maybe I'll take it apart and cook it and throw that in.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just cooking some sausage. I took it out of its casing. I'm gonna brown it up and throw it in the chili just because I want to. Tastes like chili. I remember my father's words. Daddy, you think there'll be a nuclear war? He goes, with my fucking luck, I'd live through it.